Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be giving you strategies for today's games. Today's major games are FA Cup, League One, Bundesliga, and there's La Liga today, there's Serie A today, and there's Eredivisie. So we're going to play those games. I'll give you the odds and I'll show you how I choose my games. Board.com. You can see it over here, this particular app here. And the reason why I use it, I'll share with you at the end of this video. The second app I use, 1xBet. Now you can see it over here. Look at it. I use it for live betting. 1xBet is kind of strict when it comes to betting. And the last app I use for betting is SofaScore. I don't use it for betting. I just use it to track the events, to see the statistics of the games I'm playing. So let's go into the video. Now I'm going to choose football.com. As you are seeing, these are the major games playing today. And so today we're going to be playing just Saturday's games. So we start from Serie A. Now there are some games I don't take. It's not all the games you play when betting. The games you know that you are very sure of is what you choose. Now let's start from this game. Empoli and Leeds. You go to the statistics, and right over here we are saying that Empoli is 13th position and Leeds is 17th position. So both of them are bad in their form. You can see Empoli has just won one game in their last 5 games. You can also see that the same thing applies to Leeds. So both of them are not really good. Now this game is kind of confusing for me. So, and I'm not a fan of Serie A, so I'll leave it. Now we can see Udinese and Atalanta. We both know that Atalanta have been doing well this season. So we check their form. They have just lost the game against Inter, but Udinese have won one game, drawn their last 2 games. Atalanta is away and Udinese is at home. Now, after checking, we checked their previous meetings. Udinese has won 18 games and drawn 19 games, and Atalanta has won 19 games when they faced each other. We go over to the last times they faced each other and see Atalanta has been doing well. They have not lost against them in their last 5 matches. So it's safe to say that I can play Atalanta win or draw, but Atalanta being flourishing this season, I will play them straight win. So reason why is because of is football.com I'm using. Now the next one is Juventus and Toronto or Torino. Juve has been doing not pretty bad. I mean, you can see that Juve always scores in their games. They always score. Check it out. They scored here, they scored here, they scored here, they scored here, and they scored here. Meanwhile, Torino draw a lot of games. But if I want to play this game, Juve, I'll play them over 1.5. That's away team over 1.5. This is what I'll play them. Away team over 1.5. Then Milan have been doing well as well. They won Inter in their last game. You can see they won Inter. And Calgary, on the other hand, have not been doing extremely well. You can see they have lost 4 games. I'll put Milan as a straight win game. Now Turkey, that's the next league we're going to. We're done with Serie A. Turkey is the next league we're going to. Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, those are the 2 games I play in Turkey. So we go to the next one. That's France, League 1. Now, Lyon has been trying. I mean, they tried last year, but this year there's a game that they lost. See, they lost against PSG. But on the other hand, Brest have not been so bad. Brest haven't been so bad. I watched this game, this game 1-0. I watched it. Lyon was really lucky in the game. So it now and Lyon was at home, so it makes me feel like Lyon is not that strong. Now Lyon is away. What I can do in this game is that I will say there's this ticket. I can't give them handicap, but this is what I want to choose. Any team to score 3 goals or more in a row? No. So the next one is Reims and Nice. Nice have been good this season. Last season they didn't really compete well. Look at it, you can see Reims 3 wins, 9 draws. These are the things you check. First of all, you check their position and check their last games. So these are their last games. So secondly, you check these three teams. Who has won more? You go and also check the last 5 games between these two, and we can see that Nice has always been the better team anytime they play. Away, Nice won, Nice drew, Nice drew, Nice won, and they drew. So Nice has not lost a game, so they are the better team between these two clubs. So what will I choose? Now I'll go to the games that Nice do away, because Nice is away. If we go to Montepillar, and we can see that Montepillar, they drew the game away, and they lost the game against these guys. They lost the game, but we can always see that they always score their goals. So what can we do now? Before we choose that option of them always scoring goals, we can see here that they prevented these people. Their defense is so strong that these two people could not even score 1 goal. So this first people is Strasbourg. Strasbourg is not that weak. The second people are Monaco. Monaco too is a very strong team this season. The only these people that scored them and they were away. So in their home, Monaco could not score them. So what are we going to play now? I'm going to play win or draw for this game, and I'll put Nice to do it because I've checked it now, and Rams have never beaten Nice in their recent games. You can see the last game was in 2022. Rams have never beaten Nice, and Nice has won more games and won more games than Rams. So I'm going to put it win or draw. So I'll go back to my ticket. I close this, go back to my ticket, win or draw. Look at what I drew. Win or draw is 1.44 odds, but if I go to Asian handicap, it will be increased. This is the same thing as win or draw. Both of them are the same thing. You understand? So if you don't understand how some options in the betting, some market options in the bets, you can always write it down in the comment section. I'll make a video about it, or you can send me a WhatsApp message so I can explain the option to you if it's urgent. But I'll always make a video about it when I have time. So this next game that is playing today, Marseille, they are good. They bought a lot of players this in the summer. So they are second, as you can see. They are doing extremely well than these people than so they are. Marseille is away and these guys are home. So let's see, these guys have lost at home. Now you can see that people, there are 2 games at home, they actually won the game. So it's safe to say that okay, these people can beat these people. These people can beat these people can beat these people because in their home they scored 5-0. That's a very big one. Now look at it. The margin between these two is not that much. I mean, imagine winning 20 games, 27 games, and drawing 14. What I can do in this game is that I can see that Messi always scores in their matches. What I will do is that I will choose Messi to score 1 goal. That's one of the things I will choose. That's what's in my mind right now. But if I go and check, I can see, look at it. Messi did not score. They lost on penalties. Okay, Messi scored. They scored. They scored. But now, because Messi did not score in this game, and this was 2024, this was early 2024, that's what is my problem. It's giving me kind of headache. Now, what am I going to do? I can now see that, okay, Messi, look at it, in their last 5 games, this is their recent form. You understand? In betting, you need to know what to place on top of each other. Like now, you need to know what to prioritize. Is it for me to now start thinking, look at it, this guy is not score, that means he will not score? That's not how it's meant to be. Now look at how it's meant to be. It's meant to be that okay, they have always scored, they scored here, they scored here, they scored here, they scored here, they scored here. Last 5 matches they scored there. So the probability of them scoring in the next game against these people is kind of high, so they must score one goal. Now let's see what it is for them to score one goal.